So fast forward, you have 2 kids, me and Vanessa, my sister. We moved to Idaho, and we end up moving to one of the most gorgeous places, I think, in the United States, in Sun Valley, Idaho, which we're still in. And my first outdoor experience that I can actually remember, and I know that I fished in those ponds in Montana, but I don't remember them. The first experience that I actually remember was fishing on the Bigwood River. And I remember looking at this big pool as a kid, and I think I had this little Spider-Man fishing pole.
It was
lime green Spider-Man fishing pole. And I remember you were trying to help me catch a fish. The whole day was like, how do I get Tyler to catch a fish? And I don't know if we'd caught any yet.
Well, we went down there and we were looking at it, and I was trying to find the right place because you were still pretty little. You were 4 years old.
Right. And this is like it's a pivotal moment for, if we don't catch a fish, is he going to be bored of this? Is he not going to want to do it? That would be my mindset.
Yeah, it really was.
Like, you have to catch that fish. That first fish is going to be the big, is he going to pursue this? Is he not going to pursue this? Does he want to be an outdoorsman or not? And from my perspective, I remember you walked across, you were looking in this pool, and you can tell your version of the story because they're probably a little bit different, but I remember you were looking into this pool, and you ended up crossing the river, and you were looking down on the other side. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking on the other side.
Yep. You can correct me. You can correct me if you remember, because I was 4 or 5. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, there was a bend in the river which caused a little pool right there, so it was deeper. Yeah. And so I knew there was some fish in there. Yeah. And it was June when we moved here into the Wood River Valley. It was June. And so the river, although it was rushing pretty good, because we could get into this pool, it was, I knew you were going to catch fish.
Yeah. And so this is my first outdoor experience, my first memory of it. And I remember you telling me to cast my worm right into this little pool. And so I threw my worm, and I just sat there and waited. And I remember feeling something tugging, but I didn't know how to reel. I didn't know how to reel in. I didn't know how to do anything. I just knew there was a fish on line. And I think you were still across the river trying to get to me. Is that correct?
I was actually behind you a little ways.
Because I remember you were like, reel it in. Yeah. And I didn't know what to do. And I just threw it on my shoulder and just ran it onto shore. Yeah. And it was this big 18-inch fat, was it a rainbow or a brown?
The first one you caught was a 19-inch brown. And it was a big fish.
And I remember you like giving me the biggest hug, and I just remember you like the proudness of a father of like, you did it, good job. Like I remember just being completely filled with endorphins at the time of, oh, this is going to be something that I want to do in life. I want to catch another one. And I really feel like that moment solidified for me that I'm going to pursue fishing and hunting and being in the outdoors, and then later leading it to being all about the meat, collecting meat for my family. Yeah. But if I didn't have that experience, I wonder what it would be like. I may not have found interest in hunting and fishing. I might have just continued to be later in life I became a video editor, but that could all been just me, a nerdy video editor. No hunting, no fishing, no outdoor stuff if I didn't have that experience. Yeah. So thank you for
no problem.
Thank you for giving me that. And I think if you are an outdoorsman, if you hunt, if you fish, or even if you're not, but you want that for your kids, get them in the outdoors, get them to experience stuff like that. The same way that you may not play baseball, you may not play basketball, but you see the importance of getting your kids into sports. I think it should be the same for some of these families who are interested in the outdoors for their kids. Get them to experience it, see if they want to pursue it. Because to me, it put so much purpose in my life. Every year, it's the thing I look forward to. Everything is a buildup to hunting season or to bass tournaments. Everything's a buildup to that. Right. So I think that that's super important.